Hey everybody, Charlie here. Welcome back to Surviving Mars. And I've opened up the capital city. So these little icons here is telling me, hey, nobody's working here. That will hopefully change very soon because we're probably going to get people starting to move in here pretty quick. I don't see a whole lot happening with that yet. We do have some moving in here, and I think the apartments will most likely be the last to fill. But I've also got a whole bunch of space here left for the capital city. So there's a lot of work there to do. What I would like to do in this episode, the first thing actually is making sure that this is covered by the other scrubbers. There we go. What I'd like to do in this episode is start working on workshops. So research-wise, we've got a ton of money. So I'm just going to go ahead and outsource a whole lot of science. Oh, I'm only allowed to do that once. I can't stack that? Okay, fine, whatever. We'll go ahead and outsource. I have $46.2 billion. I don't see any reason for me to not be able to do pretty much anything I want in the whole wide world at this point. We've got a growing supply of waste rock. Actually, we're producing almost double. Actually, I think that, yeah, it's very close to double of what we're consuming on the waste rock front. So that's nice. These can stay on forever. Never have to worry about it. In fact, why don't we just amplify them now just because? I wish I could have more... Well, I could have them working at night, but I think we're probably okay on this. Scientists, this is what we want to train, is all scientists. Everyone who gets trained in here is trained as a scientist to work, well, in this building as a scientist. I said scientist enough times. Let's continue. We have almost all the wonders built, but there's a couple that we're missing still. So let's take a look at research. I'm outsourcing, right? So we're going to get vocation-oriented society just to help them with their peak performance. But after that, we're going to go ahead and crush some of the things that I don't have that I've been really wanting. Namely, we're going to get multi-spire architecture. That gives us the oval dome. We're going to get creative disposition. This starts us on the path for workshops. And creative biorobotics also is a workshop thing. We'll take a quick pit stop to get the shuttle speeds increased by 33%. And then we're just going to hammer all the workshops we can, I think. So that's my agenda for research today. We've also got these rock formations, and I kind of like delivering a whole bunch more of these. I kind of like the idea of decorating a little bit. I know I said I had a singular focus today, but I think it's going to be fine. Water is almost 90%. Or sorry, it is 90%. It's getting closer to 100%. So now temperature is what's falling back. So I've got this core heat convector going in, and I think we probably afford another one. So I'm going to go ahead and put another one, like, say, over here somewhere. This ought to be all right, as long as we're kind of in range of something. How about this right here? This looks good. This looks really promising. Right there. And then we can go ahead and get it connected with power, like so. The drones are going to rush in. We've got so many drones, and they all fly, and I love them all so much. So good. Let's give a whole bunch more drones to you. Let's give a whole bunch more drones to you. And like, I still want to figure out where the workshops are and whether or not they take full slots or not, because it's going to be kind of a chore. Now, one of the things I was asked in a comment, and it's a good comment. I'm just here to tell you, unfortunately, the way it is. When the dome is off, or rather when the top is off the dome, the scrubbers do not affect the buildings inside the dome. They still are considered in-dome buildings. The scrubbers don't work on them still, which is a real shame. That would have been a nice little treat. It's like, once you get this unlocked, you're good, right? That would have been cool. Unfortunately, not the case. Okay, these two are now covered, so that's fine. You guys all covered? This triboelectric scrubber not covered by another scrubber. Got to fix that. We're going to put you... Oh, hang on. Ooh, that's a shame. I miscalculated that one. Let's go one more, because neither one of these are covered by anything now. So we can have one scrubber to cover those two scrubbers. And we'll put that right here. That should serve them both easily. Yes. I think so. It'd be better to put this somewhere else. How about we stick one here, and then we can stick another one. Yeah, we'll just do this. It's okay. Actually, can I cover these two without even having to expand it? Yeah, like this. That's all right. We'll just have one that's only purpose is scrubbing the other two. Whatever. I've got a lot of resources, man. I want to see what this thing looks like. This core heat convector. It's almost done. It just needs a little bit more concrete.
Funding received.
Yeah, we're earning stupid amounts of money right now. Mars has got talent. Oh boy, our colonists have been watching various talent shows from Earth and are eager to organize a contest of our own. If you agree to this proposal, it will most certainly stir some passions amongst the participants. Okay, so I see no benefit in such a contest. It'd be needless distraction. Absolutely not going to do that. What a splendid idea. Let's call it a game of domes. Jesus. Oh my God. Residents of one dome will get a morale boost. The residents of the dome that places last will suffer a morale loss. Not going to do that. Stream the competition to Earth and use the event to fund the colony. Get funding. Residents of one dome will get a large morale boost. The last place dome's residents will suffer a greater morale loss. I mean, I don't really need... whatever. Let's go big. We'll stream it. Whatever. The publicity around the event stirred strong passions around the colony. Winter Dome's residents gain a significant morale boost, while the last place dome suffers a morale penalty for its residents. How do I know which one got the morale penalty? Also, this dome takes concrete for maintenance. The city does. Takes 10 concrete. So we should probably have a good supply of concrete nearby. I'm going to go ahead and do a concrete storage right here next to this. That's going to look ugly. We'll store it over here. That way it's out of the line of sight for all these guys to see, but it's still very important. I like it. We'll do that. And it'll still be accessible for everything. So this thing can cover both of these things. Oh, this is almost done. I want to zoom ahead time. I know I have these rockets and they're ready to lift off, but I want to zoom ahead time. What about this one goes water? Very nice. This one does forestation. Like it. Love it. Go. Also do this one right here. Awesome. Love it. Take Kirito and away you go. I want to see these rocks finish. The reliance on waste rock for that is... It's just unique. I love how this expansion has like opened up. Right? It's kind of opened up the game and said, hey, this once resource that only really had kind of a lame usage now has a non-lame usage. Oh man, this would be cool. I could flatten this just to put this down. But then it's like, it's fake. It's not the authentic Mars landscape. I love this red sand stuff. I want this to stay. Where can I place this? Right here? I think I want a dome right here though later. How about over here? Come on, next to the landing pad? Yeah, go on, right here. This is fine. Oh, actually, wait. We can change how this looks too. We can go like, yeah. Oh, they actually look like the real rocks. Oh, you guys. Oh, that's cool. Oh man, see now I can't tell. Like, is it better to remove these natural ones? I don't think so. Even though these ones look good, I like knowing that these were naturally there and this is the way it really was. It's not fake. I've switched every single one of our forestation plants to have trees as being part of it. So hopefully we start seeing that. I think also there's grass as part of it too. Should get rid of a lot of this lame looking stuff here. I saw the comment. Yes, it's probably why it looks this way is because I don't have grass being planted. So I'm working on that too. All of them are working on grass and trees. However, with vocation, I think its temperature needs to be 75%. Yeah. Right there. Sustainable mixed trees, 75% temperature, and we can have that. So right now, it's just a game of spreading our seed. I know, you guys are going to love that one. Spreading our seed around the world. And actually, there's another wonder, another milestone we need to get, because Constructive Megadome is still something we haven't beaten them on. We're most likely going to beat them to these two. I don't know about the vegetation thing. I feel like that's a really hard one to do. But these two, we can totally do that. And I'm pretty sure we're going to beat them. We'll see. We beat them to atmosphere, so maybe that's not as fast or as easy as doing these two. I have no idea. But Constructive Megadome, we can totally do that. And hopefully we can be first. So Megadome, big one right here. And I think, yeah, right next to all of this. It's not next to a working drone commander right now. Not concerned. Let's go this way, actually. Yeah, right here. I like it. Now we need another drone hub, which can be right here, I think. Just right next to the dome. Sounds good to me. Maybe we go over like this. Yeah, about like that. That sounds fine. Oh, it's not in range of the other one. Yeah, it's probably important to do that, though. Drone hub. If we go here, that's not bad. We go right next to this, but it's in range here. I like it. Do that. Okay. This one says storage is full of electronics. Holy crap. Okay, hang on. We want to go storage space, electronic storage, and we are going to pump a bunch of them right here. We're going to store a whole bunch there. All right, I need to go through your comments, and I need to make names for all these things, right? All the different lakes, the domes, all that stuff. And I can actually turn these on now. Let's get them started on this. And I want to have births. I want to ramp up births a lot. I want to see if we can get to like, I don't know, 2,000 colonists, 3,000 colonists. I don't really care. Let's just turn births on for every dome. Sounds like a plan. I'm going to do it. Every dome, you're allowed to have births if you want. A bunch of births. I'm just going to keep saying births because I'm pretty sure somebody will make fun of me on how I said it. Darping site there, and let's put another one here. Yeah, we're ramping up. Like waste rock, we're not going to have enough places to store it. There's just so much of it. We're not able to really store it all. So I'm thinking it's okay to do things like adding more waste rock processors just to keep it at it, you know? Why not? Drone hub. Let's keep you up. Also, do we want to have... I think I want to have scrubbers here now, just because these two things are here. So if I go like this, it should cover everything with this one scrubber. And then all we have to do is maintain the one electronics. It only cost me 5 electronics to build these, though. So I could put another one if I wanted. Maybe we put another forestation thing down, just to speed the process up. You can put it like right here. I know it doesn't really help all that much, but I figure... Well, there's only one way you're going to get the forestation happening, so... 10 metals. That's a lot for this. Let's amplify them. But it's still a lot. I'm thinking I want the scrubbers to be this way, too. We put you here. Let's make sure it works. We'll put it here. And there's a lot of machine parts maintenance happening here, too. Whoa. Rumble. No fuel for shuttles. Really? Our production does exceed our consumption, but perhaps it's not as strong as I expected or I remembered. Also, even more waste rock. Good God. We're making so much of it. I don't know where to put it all. I thought I was holding shift. I'm holding control instead. Let's make a whole bunch of it along the side here. I guess. I did it again. Held control. Okay. So tons of waste rock storage there if we want. Now I'm thinking wheat.
Funding received.
I'm thinking wheat. Yeah. We're turning them all to wheat. There you go. You guys, there's somebody that said I should do this in the comments. And I'm like, yeah, sit back and watch your food problems go away. Okay, Sure, I'll do that. There you go. They're all set to that. Also, probably should have one more open farm. So, yeah, why not? Let's put another one. Fertile ground? Anywhere? How about right here? If this rocket wasn't here, I'd be able to do it. I think we get rid of these guys. What do you think? Is it about time we get rid of them? I made these guys just outside drone range. That's why they're not getting filled. You think we should get rid of them? Look at all this waste rock. My God. I can't stop it. There's too much. Make it stop. Turn this on. Amplify it. Make another one. There's too much waste rock. I'm really... do you know what I'm doing? The person who commented, do you know what I'm doing to you right now? He's like, better safe than sorry. You should probably watch your waste rock. I'm like, dude, I can't stop producing it. It's too much. Look at the high resolution texture on that. Really? Hello, waste rock. Cool. I want to see trees start to grow here. Trees and grass. It's kind of getting there. We could flatten this and make this a farm. Yeah, I like how this looks though, man. I really wish you could do things without flattening, you know? I just hate that I have to do this. I don't want to. I don't want to flatten you. No, I want to leave you just the way you are. I love it. Okay, fine, flatten this. We only need 5.5 waste rock cleared for this? Wow. That's not very much work at all. We getting the workshops done? Can I outsource again? I want to outsource more. Let's put in artificial sun. Get that in the queue. What else? Temperature? How fast is this? Oh, hello. Hello, toxic pool. Maybe I get you RC transport, which doesn't need to be here anymore. The RC commander, I mean, because this drone hub is here. So let's get the commander and we'll move it over here. All right, commander, come on up. Come on over here and fill this rocket up with all the goods that it wants. Let's go. Let's make some more fuel as well. Actually, it says we're -10 on water right now. Is that accurate? Because this water tank's not going down at all. I'm starting to think we got a hole in our... Oh, this isn't connected to power. Look at this. All right, here we go. Ready? Connect you here. Drones come out. And immediately you're within range. Okay, Megadome. This is not done? All right, this has to be built because... Oh, yeah. This has to be built before that can be done. Of course. Why don't we put in a few other storage here? Let's put in more rare metal storage. Is that necessary? I'm starting to think it's not, no. Because we're exporting pretty quickly. We actually only have 78 left. We should stop exports. I'm going to hold off on exports for a bit. Because we're not generating enough. Can we work this? Yes. Let's build this. It's only an average deposit, but at least we get something in here. Let's also turn this up because I don't think we're covering anything. Actually, wait. Move this over here. And now you're covered by that. Nice. Just taking a look really quick. Is this a gap in our vegetation coverage? It is. Yep, sure is. Let's put you here. Why not? Just make sure you're connected to power. I don't think the scrubbers are going to get you. Well, yeah. It might. It certainly might. We'll let it go just in case it does. We're actually out of rare metals, though. I mean, I can't produce them any faster than I am. Well, I can. That's a lot of machine parts. That's a lot of machine parts. Do it. Let's do it. Bring that thing in. Amplify this. Change the way it looks. Make 2 shifts. Call it good. I'm still gonna delay on the exports from the elevator though. And then I think I want more waste rock storage here too. Just a bit. Because it's gonna be necessary. So you need more materials delivered. That means depots. Let's put metals here. Let's put some food right here. Nah, let's make a bigger one for food right here. There's a lot going on. We'll go like this for food. And then we're also gonna want seeds to be here as well. And then I think we'll expand our little vegetation, forestation, whatever, to be, yeah, over this way. So we'll go, let's say here. And then also over here, just connect it like that, I guess. And then we'll connect this one like that, I guess. It kind of prevents me from making... Man, not prevents. I just have to keep an eye on where I want. This is fine. Okay, we'll get cables. Put in like this. There we go. Cables, put in like... Yeah, let's go around so I don't stop myself from being able to make a dome later if I want to. And then this side... We're just going to connect you to here. And then this side will go around this way, over, and like that. This looks a little strange. We'll salvage this. And then bring power cables like so. All right. So we'll be able to hopefully provide this stuff if we have a drone hub that serves all of this. And we cannot do that. It cannot do that. But I can do it here, which covers these at least. Or I can cover these. Let's have you cover these ones right here like this. I guess we'll do another one over here. I have the electronics to support this, so I feel like that's still an okay thing. Right about like this ought to do. Then we'll get universal depots placed here, and we'll get another one placed maybe out here. Let's say right next to you. These will all be fuel and rare metal free. We don't want any of those resources here. And then also, we'll make sure that we have seeds as a depot there. And seeds can go here. That should keep all of these running all the time, no matter what. That's the idea anyway. Now, I know I said I was going to focus on workshops, and you're probably saying, hey, how quickly can you get it sidetracked? Right frickin' away. Well, not necessarily true. Oval Dome is done. I'm just working my way into getting the tech for this. I'm trying to outsource, but it won't let me. When I said I wanted to do that, I thought that that's what was going to happen, and it didn't happen. Increases birth rate in the dome. Wow. Maybe I don't need that right now. Let's uncover the extremely rich water eventually. Probably going to need that soon. No, you know what? VR workshops. Get those in here. Martian aerodynamics will be done in a very, very short amount of time. So I'm going to leave that on the schedule. And actually, I'm going to do you one better, I think. Martian aerodynamics. I'm going to go ahead and get you first because you're basically done in a day. All right. So this dome's getting built. Now I want Oval Dome. And I'm going to put Oval Dome right here. All right. The people who are like, build the Oval Dome. Okay, fine. Oval Dome. Here it is. Multi-spiral architecture's done. So we'll do it right here. Right here. Or over here. That could be okay too. But like, what is the purpose to building a dome here? There's no real resource to get. You know? we should start building domes over here. I mean, why not? You got a vista here. There's some concrete to get. These are getting full already. Oh my God. Expand the service area. Expand the service area. Let's get another one. I know I'm kind of all over the place today, guys. This is what I do, okay? The all over the place-ness. This is what I am.
Research complete.
This is what I do. Let's go like this. Martian aerodynamics is done. See? Very, very fast. Yeah, we could do over here because there's a vista here. But there's not a whole lot of green happening there. And I kind of, sort of want to put that near where it's green. Also want to put more of these open farms. Now, we got 3.2k food now, so forget it. We don't need it. Look at the harvest! Oh my God. You weren't kidding. Look at this. 1,500 food. This is wild. This is an automated harvest. 1,500 food here, guys. That's wild. All right. So these core heat convectors, we want to amplify them. Must be connected to a power source. Oh my God, it's not. I'm a dumb. Okay, there you go. We'll amplify it. And then we also want to put a scrubber in so that we don't have to maintain that. So let's grab right about his A. Can I cover all three of these things? Right here, I should be able to. Let's bias this way a little bit because I'd rather make sure I get that convector. And then we'll go this way with another scrubber from there. This is top priority, please. Although it's just polymers maintenance, which we're actually not that far ahead on. We could actually get more polymers production. And I feel like that's a necessity. That is something that I actually do want to, do. So I'm going to put you in here. And I think another one, like right here. We're going to keep them together. Then I'll spread this out just to make sure I get everything there. Are you out of deposits? Buy metals extractors. Does that mean I need this one now? Not really. No, it doesn't mean it means I don't need this one anymore. Unless I want to put something here, which I might. Yeah. We could put another farm here.
Research complete. Milestone achieved.
Water 100%. There it is. Got the milestone, baby. So we're looking at temperature now and vegetation, and then the 40% workers. And then as soon as this dome is built, we'll have that too. Creative disposition is done. That means workshops, man. We're going to start getting them. Let me also unlock... I thought there was one more for workshops. I don't see it. I thought there was one more. Out-of-dome buildings need maintenance less often. I mean, it can only help, right? Might as well put that on the schedule. I thought there was one more. Oh, here we go. Research lab. I should have done this. You know what? Let's take a quick detour into research amplification. Yeah. All right. First, workshops. We're ready for it. Now, where are these at? Because I'd never done anything with workshops before. So this is totally new to me. I want to see where these are. Okay, art workshop. A vocation building dedicated to the creation of works of art. Workers receive comfort and morale boost and count towards the workshop milestone. Consumes polymers. Okay, we'll put that right there. That's the first workshop. Now over here, let's just get some housing because we're actually starting to get some we're getting some homeless. We got lots of space here, boys and girls, so come on in. Let's get a living complex. No, it's gonna have to be a smaller one. Living quarter, fine. We'll get a... Is there no nursery in here? There is not. Or there's an infirmary, I mean. Let's put an infirmary in here. And then also, how about like a fountain and a statue and a small little garden? Cool. This is so cool. This thing is massive. 9,000. So that's one. Yeah, that's one workshop. Oops, this doesn't have power. Hang on. Hang on. We're going to get you power. Don't you worry. There you go. You got yourself some juice. We're going to need some more juice as well. And I'm thinking I could try fusion, right? You get this, and then we get the fusion reactor buff or upgrade. This is a pretty fast thing to get. And then you get the reactor upgrade where it auto-regulates. No, it says reduces the amount of workers. Does it reduce or eliminate? Because I don't want to deal with any manual labor. It says reduces. Although it also says auto regulator. So I don't know if that actually takes them all out or not. I don't use the fusion thing because it's one of those situations where I'm like, why? Why is this needed? Even then, we're at 132 power deficit. It's not that dire. But we can put in more Sterlings. Kind of wherever we want. Just spam these little suckers. And, like, we just solve our power problem by doing that. Look at this. Buzzing little bees all bringing in all the resources. I love it. We're still down in water, it says. Which is a rather odd thing to be down on. There we go. Get these things scrubbed. Looks like we're going to get in before the maintenance cycles. Very nice. And we will just put another one in here to scrub, so they scrub each other. I think we'll just leave it. You can just put 2 in. That's fine. This one's only job is scrubbing that one anyway, so whatever. Although if I go, it always makes sense to go out as far as possible, because if you go out, then you can still do something near it. Like I could put a whole bunch more Sterlings here if I want to. Speaking of which, to the comments that mentioned like putting solar panels inside domes and Sterlings inside domes, and like that doesn't need maintenance. I don't know where you're getting your info. Like it can't be from practice, right? There's quite a few comments throughout the series where you've recommended things that are not possible and or that don't work the way you say they do. And it's like, I don't know why your recommendation, maybe it's just the way you've worded it by accident or something, but the recommendation is not, it's clearly not from practice, right? You don't actually know that will work, because putting a solar panel in a dome does not remove the maintenance. So let's observe. I'm going to put the solar panel here, and you will see that it will still need maintained over time. It doesn't remove the maintenance at all. So here it is. Now it's closed because it's nighttime. But when the nighttime is done and it opens up, the maintenance will start to deteriorate, and it will still happen. That doesn't matter if it's in the dome or not. Putting them in the dome actually is worse for us, not better, because it makes them immune to scrubbers. So if I put them in the dome, I won't be able to scrub them with the scrubbers, right? So in a way, this way better than, your way that you're talking about. Should I make it a thing on this channel to make fun of one commenter every single time? It should be like a new theme. Or does that just make me a dick? I feel like I'm just going to be called a dick all the time. Complete. Research complete. Amplification done. Which means we can... Let's get... I wish I knew if this impacted the mohole. I bet it doesn't. Melt the polar caps. Actually not needed now. Produces more waste rock. Could have used that. Let's do these planetary anomalies. Why not? We'll just get those on there. Let's go to the science dome. Start to amplify. And I should have just hit control. There it is. Amplify these. Lots more science coming at us now. So there's 3 Hawking Institutes. And we could get... I think take this away, take this away, and we put in a couple more of these. This is another comment, which kind of makes sense in a way. Like the research center, they said you should put 3 and 3 on these because otherwise you'll get collaboration losses. And like I just don't think there's enough people living here to actually staff that many research facilities. But now that I have another dome connected to this, it could be a different story because now we've got this arcology. So that actually changes things a bit, and I'm going to go ahead and do that. So that's okay. Let's add a couple of these to there. Let's go workshop, right? We have creative workshops now. Which one is it? Here, we have... I need the biorobotics workshop and the VR workshop. But I want to see how this works. Can I have this staffed, please? Yes. Okay, so required polymer. Stored polymers is 6. Inactive work shift. Consumes polymers is all it says. It looks like this is also considered working during the night. So no, it's not a pleasure thing. I really wish they would make the Marsquake thing, this notification, instead of taking me to an explanation of what it is, they really need to have this be cyclable like this is, where it takes you through all the buildings that are not working, right? That needs to be a different thing. This thing has no deposits. There was also something over here that has no power. Right here. Let's make sure I get you power. Okay, now these domes are done, but there's nobody living here. I hope, anyway. Oh, I really hope nobody's stupid enough to move into these yet. All right, so let's go ahead and just, again, we'll go really high with population. There's no spires in these. Let's also connect these up. So this one is going to connect out this way and then to here. This one is going to connect right in the middle here. And then we're also going to connect this dome over here at the corner. Can I do that? I have to get rid of this power cord. But this is all hooked up to the dome, and it just continues anyway. It's okay. Power. Nope, not power. We want to go like this, passage. Corner, and then... I can't go through there. It'll have to go here. It's okay. It's still a corner of one of the triangles. But this will connect all the domes up, which makes this one a very good dome to have people living in, and then having these ones be like more job centric. So we'll put in a whole bunch of people. Let's go apartments. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess not 4. We'll put a bunch of basic services in here just to kind of keep them happy. So things like the infirmary for sanity. Maybe we'll do 2 infirmaries because there's a lot of people in here. Then we'll go with grocer to keep them, you know, grossed. And we'll go like this. Space bar. Can you fit anywhere? Right there. Perfect. And then everything else can just be... We'll put the security station in there too, yeah. Probably want a security station in every dome. Put that one there. Put that one there. And then we'll stick this one in the middle right here. Fine. All right, then, since we got a ton of metals still, let's make sure we're keeping on top of our machine parts a little bit more. We'll go machine parts factory there. We'll put another one in right there. Put another one in right there. Electronics factory. We'll put one in over here. Electronics over here. And how about one more on this side there? Polymers. We'll stick that production there. So any dome can work it. And then I want to double up on it, I think. So we'll go here with it. That's good. Okay. So that's our initial start for this. We can also put in a lot of comfort things. Casino for their needs, like that, for example. Open air gym. Make sure they're happy that way. Another open air gym over there. Let's get one of those really large gardens. Put that in over there. Just kind of whatever at this point, you know? Make sure they're super comfortable and they're able to get all the things done they want to get done. We can even put a hawking institute in here. Why not? And then maybe like a school. We could have kids over here too, I guess. Nursery there. Also there. And then playground here and here. With another nursery, let's say there. And I like how there's just a ton of dust. Like, imagine that. Where you guys are like, yay, we're finally able to breathe and we can open the domes now. All this perfectly clean, controlled environment. So you open the domes and then these shuttles come down like a bunch of dicks and just throw dust everywhere outside your dome. And you're just like, what is this? This is not an upgrade. I'm just saying, it's not an upgrade. That's a lot of food. We are rapidly gaining food like nobody's business right now. All we need to do now is make sure that we're also rapidly gaining power, which is not currently the case. Let's also make sure that this has power like that. So once this dome is built, this will have power, and then we can start getting all this stuff built like it was meant to be. But how is our power storage right now? I need to find a power producer or a battery. Yeah, so we are discharging pretty fast. Let's do another Sterling farm right here. We'll just put in a few like so. Just a few.
Research complete.
No biggie. Nothing to see here. Carry on. Also, these ones. We want to upgrade them all and open them all. Creative biorobotics is done. Excellent. I was kind of hoping to have all of the projects ready. All of the workshops, but it is what it is. We'll put biorobotics there. Then I also want to start getting a lot of workshop stuff put in other domes because it needs 40% workers on these things. So I'm kind of thinking now art workshop over here, right? Biorobotics workshop over here. Huh? Get people working here. Then the VR workshop's the only one that's left at this point. We want to work this too. We want to make sure all of these are always worked. We'll go like this. It's going to kick dust up on all these things. Well, we'll have to make sure we scrub them. That's how we'll solve this. There's nothing a scrubber can't solve. This will open up and most likely cover this. I think it'll more than cover that. So we'll put that down. And then when it opens up, I think it'll also cover this point. 1, 2, 3. It'll cover here, I think. So how about we grab that? We should cover the battery that way as well. And then we can get scrubbers in to cover both of these domes even, potentially. I think it will cover both. I'm actually not sure. I want to believe that will cover both, but it's probably only the one I bias it towards. Either way, though, I do want to prevent a large amounts of polymers maintenance, but the buildings themselves have a decent number of polymers workshops here, or workplaces for polymers production, so maybe it can just cover itself. Let's go like that. And then pipes like that. Fine. Alrighty. So is this thing done yet? Can I have more concrete brought here, please? You're not hooked to power. All right. Bring on the electronics. Okay, so I know I didn't name things, and I said I had to. So tell you what, I'm only going to be able to do one video then, because I have to look through all the comments and do things. So today, sorry everybody, today, there's only one video for Surviving Mars, because I got to go and look through all the comments and name things. So that's what we're going to do. And I hope you're okay with that, because that's the way it has to be. How about we go ahead and do an open farm right here? It's super fertile land. Hello. Can we do 2 farms here just because? I think we can. 1 and 2. We can right there. Absolutely. Are these pipes? No. These are pipes over here. So we'll take and go like so. Okay. Make sure it's hooked to power. Make sure it's hooked to power. And then also the pipes. And that just basically guarantees that our huge surplus of people that's going to come waving in on us, all the people that are going to start being born right now, that we're not going to run out of food for them. Because we are rapidly expanding, baby. We've almost sucked out half this water. Ugh. I need more. Seed vegetation. Is this done? Or we can do it? I think it's because something we can do. We want to do that, so send you on that. Yeah, water's an issue right now. Not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm worried about the water situation because it still says we're -10. And like, it's weird because all of this stuff is full. It says status full. So I'm wondering if we have some sort of a split. Where's the drone heavy load? Hello? Add more drones. I've got a whole bunch of prefabs. Here you go. You can have more. I think I'm already sending that. Yeah. And then what's this? Temperature goes up by 1. I mean, it does help temperature, so I guess we'll send it when we can. But with these 2 down and the ground being really fertile as is, I kind of don't need cover crops here. I can just go straight into wheat here, and then we'll never need food again. In fact, I think I'm going to go with storage, and I'm going to put in not 1, but 2 food storage depots right there. Also, more place for more seeds. Because I don't think you can ever have enough seed storage near these things, man. Let's go all the way out here. Yeah, we got more seed storage there, too. Let's increase this range. That should cover the other one. Good. All right. So I think I'm going to leave it here. Sorry there's only one video today. It's just kind of the way it worked out. But we have workshops now. You know, that's started. It's happening. Looking for VR workshop. Yeah, we'll start microfusion. So that's the artificial sun. So we'll build that next video. And we'll have all these workshop stuff done next video too. We're getting kind of close to the end. Can you feel it? I can kind of feel it. I do want to build and show everything the game has to offer up to this point. And then the next playthrough, we're going to do another one. If you guys are interested in it, leave me a comment. Let me know down below if you're interested in it. I want to try doing one at like 900+%. Just to see how badly we fail. I'm talking like really difficult. Why are these off? Really difficult everything. We'll max out all the disasters. We'll have a tile that's really unforgiving. When I by tile, I mean like a map that's really unforgiving and it doesn't allow for any mistakes. And we'll see how good we can get on that. So let me know what you think of that idea. I'm still building the Megadome, so that will get built for the next video too. Because it's not done right now. Even though there's a ton of food here. Jesus. Yeah, so this is almost done. Should we wait for this to be done? They are adding concrete to it right now. Let's wait for this to finish. This doesn't have deposits anymore. Let's do a waste rock processor here. And then we'll just add one more scrubber right there. I want to see this get built. We'll end the episode with this being built and getting this milestone. That'll be how it works. This one it's just a malfunction. It needs one polymer. Where is the polymers? Let's add polymers to this because they're not doing it themselves. We need more waste rock storage here. My gosh. There you go. Waste rock forever. So much waste rock. It is nuts how much waste rock we have. Microfusion done. So that'll give us the artificial sun. Just grab, I don't know. I don't really care which one anymore right now. Let's just do that. No, we want the extremely rich water. Yeah, I think we want that kind of early. We'll get that next. And I'll take care of everything else. But guys, that's going to do it for today. Thank you very much for watching. It's been a super cool pleasure. Like the video if you like it. You can share it with your friends. Let other people know about Surviving Mars. There's a lot of big channels that play this. And I'm not saying I want to like compete with them to the sake of beating them. But it's hard to get noticed when everybody else just naturally, immediately trumps you in the search results because of their size. So I appreciate your support. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time. This is done. Come on, I want to finish this. I want to finish this. I don't want to do the end screen until this is done. Give it to me. Yay!